Grand rising to my beautiful people. I pray y'all doing all right in this lovely rising. It's 10:48 a.m. Monday. Man, look, I just want to tell y'all, bro. You ain't got nobody, bro. I keep saying this to y'all, but I don't think we really understand this. And I'm coming with the energy I'm coming with because I got to understand it. So as I'm speaking it and as I'm looking at my videos and I'm going back to edit these and post these on YouTube and whatnot, I can see this and I can keep putting it in my head, bro. We don't have nobody, bro. People will be with you one day, flip on you the next. People will change. The only person you can depend on is God and yourself. Even if you do change or you bipolar, you in that bipolarness, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it's all okay, but you know what I'm saying, to do what you want. But you listen to what I'm coming from. People will change on you. You will do anything you can for a person. Everything you can. Look out for them. Make sure, bro, you know what I'm saying? And we done did it before. And they will still find a way to be upset at you. I'm talking about for the people that you look out for real. Like the people that they ain't got nothing and you know they ain't got nothing. And you don't really have a lot yourself, but you know how it feels not to have anything. So with the little that you do have, work hard to obtain, you try to help them. And they still find themselves getting an attitude with you or trying to call you out for something you did and trying to say you was wrong. And then trying to do, you know what I'm saying? There's always something got to come back. So in order for you to keep going through that and hurt yourself, take care of yourself, worry about yourself. You only got yourself. Focus on God. You don't need nobody. And yes, people say, well, God had the 12 disciples, but what happened after God obtained all those people to follow him? Not just the 12 disciples. I'm talking about tens of thousands of people. They only tell you about the 5,000. 5,000 was just you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't count the whole thing. That was just a count. I don't remember, but either it was the women and children or it was just the men. I think 5,000 was just, yeah, in the Bible when they said Jesus fed the 5,000, I think the 5,000 they only counted was the men, not the women, children, extra, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, people would really do that for you, bro. But after God acquired all this such a following, he still had to take 40 days in the desert. Some of y'all ain't went through y'all desert yet. Y'all trying to have all these people come along this journey with y'all, and they ain't putting no fucking work, bruh. And you ain't putting no work yet. You haven't set your ass down and learned yourself and realized that you don't need nobody. If you took that time in the desert by yourself, if God is excluding you from society, and you feel like all the friends you had are gone, and all the people that was around you at one point are gone, and everybody just like changing on you, acting different, obviously God is trying to put you in that desert. He's trying to separate you so you can realize what you're made of. Until you spend time alone, you will not know who you are. If you have people and energy and things and places and television shows and, like I said, television shows and social media and shit like that, if you have all these things enticing you to be someone you're not, to be a character you're not, you'll never learn true self. People become the person they are because of what they see and what they like and what they attract. So if I'm a courageous, big, strong guy, guess what? I've had that to look up to. I always wanted to be that. Since I was a kid, I've seen that on TV, and that's the one I want to become. I created myself. You can call it what you want. I could have been nerdy. I could have been this and that and that third, but I told myself when I grew up, I want to be that nigga. And today, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So but it's because, listen, back to it, because I took time. I took more than 40 days. Yeah, I didn't fast and, you know what I'm saying, go through the water, for 40 days. But the time I spent alone in isolation, yeah, I tapped in. There's level to this shit. You ain't gonna get to the top at the first time that you meditate or you isolate yourself from everybody and focus on God. No, it's a journey. You're gonna always get higher and higher. Like I say, the journey never ends. You're always gonna get levels and levels. Even after you die, the journey never stops. The soul never dies. So once you die, when that spirit is expedited from that body, you have some other things to face. But only if you live your life according to God's will, then you won't die. You'll die in eternal death if you decide that you don't want to obey God's word because of whatever you feel. Not understanding that God's word is just the key to living the healthiest life. People understand that they follow God's word, they'll beat cancer, AIDS, the uncurable diseases. If you follow God's word, you'll beat that. Number two, what else gonna say? So God probably don't want me to say it, but look, even they took the book of Enoch out, book of healing. You know what I'm saying? Show you whatever it is. It's a certain reason. I'm telling you, brother. If you obey God, you'll take a lot of money out of people's pockets. You go into man-made things for things that only God can fix. Certain diseases aren't physically diseases; they're spiritual diseases. The spirit of infirmity. It causes disease in the body. It's a spirit that causes a disease, and you're going to the doctor trying to figure out, hey man, what's wrong with my body? And that's only something that you can go to God for. I encourage y'all to get closer to God. That's it. Please do. And I don't want to. You can't. God. When I go to God, He can't say I ain't put on for Him, because I'm on this bit every day, every rising, making sure that y'all know who God is, and trying to share this with y'all. If God wasn't that real, I promise you, the type nigga I am, I'm not repping no shit I don't fuck with. God is the realest thing I ever encountered. Talking about the realest thing ever, man. So, like I said, y'all, sometimes y'all got to focus on self. Stop trying to be in the crowd, man. Get isolated. Learn yourself. Get in tune with God. Fix your life for the better of you. Don't be delusional. Delusional has levels to it. Just because a motherfuckers is blatantly crazy don't mean they're the only delusional. You're delusional if you think that you're doing good in life and you think that you're okay, but you know good that well you're not doing all you can. You know you're not giving your life to the Most High. You know you're not living your life according to the way God wanted you. It's an empty void that you feel like you always need to fill. If you got that, add God in the equation. I promise you, He'll fill every hole, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's empty within you. He will make sure you're full. He will overflow your cup. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. And God bless you.